Hey guys, East Texas Wildman here. Due to some piss poor planning on my part, I'm leaving on a Friday evening about 2 hours later than I planned on a weekend, I don't know, bug out trip. I'm just bugging out from all the chaos of the work week. Need to get away, get out in the woods, relax, enjoy. So anyway, I was going to go to a local state park and hike back to one of their primitive camping areas and camp out, but I drove all the way to the state park, found out that all the primitive sites were booked. They weren't permitting anybody else. Well, there was a fire ban anyway, so not the best thing. So I drove all the way home. I was about to give up, and I said, heck with it. I got 1,200 acres in my backyard. I'm gonna go camping. So that's what we're doing. Do my little weekend bug out from life. Y'all come with me. Figure I'm gonna walk back here for about, I don't know, I got about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half worth of light left. So it'll take me about 30 minutes to set up a tent, or set up my camp. So we'll walk for a little bit, see what we can find for a good spot. I did go heavy on water because this water here is pretty nasty. I do have about 3 ways to clean it, 4 ways, count them boiling. I think it's mostly cow piss and iron ore from the pastures upstream from it. But hopefully downstream this ties into a bigger creek, and maybe I can find water there if I have to. Okay, we're about, I don't know, just guesstimating, somewhere about a mile in. A little less, a little more, somewhere in that neighborhood. But I'm in the bottom still. This is not really a place I want to be. A lot of widowmakers. And there'll be a lot of hog activity down here at night. Kind of want to avoid that. So I need to head uphill, find me a nice little place to camp. I still got about 30 minutes worth of sun. We should be all right. Let's go uphill. Looks like something I can work with right here. This is where we're going to set up camp. Okay, let me show you what I got going on here before it gets too dark. I got my ruck hanging up on a tree. Got my hammock. Put a tarp down. Of course, I put the hammock up backwards, so I'm entering from the backside of camp. But I put the tarp down so I have a place to step in the morning when I'm barefooted. I'm gonna put a fire right in here. Even though it's 9,500 degrees and 99% humidity out, I'm going to get a fire. I need that for cooking for my dinner, and then maybe a little bit of smoke to keep the bugs away. But now I need to go out and gather some firewood. Find us some tinder, start a fire. Hey buddy, can you help me with fire? Huh? Can you help me with fire? Yes, humidity. We haven't had rain in a while, but humidity makes everything so damp. I finally dried it out enough with sparks to be able to burn a little bit. lesson is, even after a long dry spell, if the humidity is high enough, it's still going to make lighting fire a little bit of a chore. Well, now that I got that going, I think I'll scout around a little bit while I'm waiting for some embers for cooking. Maybe gather a little bit more wood for later on tonight. I don't need it for heat, but it does keep the mosquitoes away. Boy, it's still out here tonight, not an ounce of wind blowing. On the menu for tonight is Backpacker's Pantry fettuccine alfredo with chicken. It's actually 2 servings. So I guess that's me and you, Tango. Huh? What do you think, buddy? You're all right. I think I'm getting pretty close to a hangry boil there. The thing I don't like about these meals is they tell you 2 cups of water. You're supposed to know what 2 cups of water. I didn't bring my measuring cup with me. Alright, we'll seal that up and let it cook. Well, dinner's done. Tango's getting his share now. Seems to like the fettuccine alfredo. It wasn't too bad. About like Mountain House, I guess. It was good, filled me up. So I don't know what time it is. It's about 8 o'clock. It's finally starting to get dark. Good. It's cooling off a little bit. The humidity though is unreal. I know we got a big front west of us coming down from Oklahoma, and I think it's bringing a lot of this humidity with it. I was going to go out, maybe do a little spotlight in here, walk off dinner, see what I can see. I haven't heard anything. I thought I heard a deer blow about 30 minutes ago, but I didn't hear any movement. Or I could just sit here and watch this TV channel. It's a pretty good one. We'll see. Well, good morning, guys. Just got a fire going. We'll try to get some coffee going here. I didn't sleep real good last night. An awful lot of road noise. I'm about 2 miles from the road, nearest, well, main road. And I guess the way it's valley shaped or something, that sound, it sounds like it's right there. So I listened to traffic until about 11 or so before I finally fell asleep. And it did, when it started up again this morning, it woke me up. So anyway, we'll give me some coffee, some go juice, start cooking some breakfast, and I think I'll do an equipment dump, and I have a couple comments on the hammock that I use this time. So let me get some coffee. See y'all in a bit. One other note, coyotes were making a heck of a racket last night. I don't know how many times they kicked off. But every time the coyotes start going off, I can feel Tango getting closer and closer underneath me, underneath the hammock. But I tried to record it. I pulled out my phone and tried to catch it. I don't know if I did or not. If I did, I'll edit it in here. But they were noisy last night. It must have been that harvest moon. Last night was Friday 13th and the harvest moon. But I don't know. It was a loud night. Okay. Now I got a little Java going. I want to talk about this hammock I have. I've had it for a while, and I've carried it on some day hikes, and just set it out on a Sunday afternoon when you want to just kind of lounge around or whatever. But I've never actually taken it camping and slept the whole night in it. The model I have, its brand is Sun Year. It's a 2-man with the mosquito netting on it, built on it already. And everybody, when I was reading reviews on it, everyone said get the 2-man. The 1-man's not big enough. The 2-man's plenty big. And I think it holds up to, I think it's like 300 pounds or something like that. It's pretty good, pretty stout. It's fast and easy to put up, comes with everything you need. It's a comfortable hammock. However, what I did this time was I put a sleeping pad in there, and then I put the patrol bag out of the military sleep system down on top of the sleeping pad. And I figured that would kind of spread it out enough, because usually when you lay in it, it's like a cocoon. It just kind of wraps you up. And I didn't want that as hot as it was last night. So, and that worked okay. Worked pretty good. The mosquito net works great, keeps mosquitoes out. However, wherever your skin is touching the hammock itself, mosquitoes just bite right through it. So, I woke up at one point last night and this whole arm felt like hamburger. I fed a bunch of mosquitoes, I guess. But maybe not the best choice for mosquito weather. And for me, I'm getting long in the tooth, and I got a back to prove it. And sleeping in one position all night is a little rough. I had a hard time moving, getting out of it this morning. But for you young bucks out there, you'd probably like it. It's comfortable. It is cool. I mean, the air does permeate the whole hammock. So last night, I could feel cool. We didn't have much of a breeze, but I could feel what we had coming through it, which was good. All in all, it's a good hammock. I like the hammock. I don't think I'm much of a hammock camper. So tonight I'll probably set up a lean-to and just sleep on the ground, so I can move around. I gotta toss and turn and change positions a lot. Anyway, we'll get it all packed up here in a second and show you what it looks like. I'll take it down and kind of show you how it goes together and how it comes down, and it packs up really good. It weighs about, I don't know, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds maybe. I mean, it's not the lightest thing. And of course, I wasn't coming out here on this trip, but I didn't come light. I carried a camp chair, I carried, a lot of extra stuff. But I knew I wasn't going to be walking real far, and what I got I can carry, so it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee, get some breakfast going. We got Got Mountain House biscuits and gravy. Like I said, I wasn't going light. I mean, I could have carried just a couple packs of oatmeal, but yeah, I wanted to have a nice, comfortable bug out, eat some good food, and just relax. So let me get this going, then we'll go over equipment here in a bit. I don't know what it is about this channel right here, but it's 71 degrees, very comfortable out this morning. And I still enjoy having this fire to sit around. Very relaxing. If y'all haven't sat around a campfire in a while, you need to do it. It's good for the soul. Okay, so this is the Sun Year double hammock. And I'll show you a little bit here. It comes with these straps here, and they have different places, adjustable loops, so you can adjust the length. And all you do is run one end through one of those loops to get your length on your straps. And then the hammock itself has these carabiners on it. They just clip right in. Same on the other side. Carabiner, a strap with these loops. And there's plenty of straps, so you can span a pretty good distance with these straps. And they're stout. Okay, on the exterior we got a pouch, and the whole hammock actually stuffs into this pouch when you take it down. That's a storage pouch. I'll get my light out of here. Okay, and you see it's a Sun Year, and this is the double hammock. Okay, on the inside you can see there's another little pouch right there, which is nice. You can put, you know, flashlight or whatever, cell phone, whatever in there. And then this thing spreads out pretty big. What I used for my sleep system last night, like I was saying, is just the patrol bag from the military system. Get that out. And then this, we got a little moisture in there. Huh. And then this inflatable Static V, I think it's by K-Limit. It's just an inflatable sleeping pad, which is light and small, compact, and all that. I gotta get all that dirt out of there, but you can see there's quite a bit of room in here. You definitely get 2 people in here. I don't know if I'd want to sleep 2 people, but it's made for that. So, okay, let me set you up on a tripod, and we'll. Oh, let me tell you about this. It does come with 2 lines built into the net to pick the netting up, and you can tie it off. I didn't have the trees to do it here, but you can tie it out where it spreads the net out and keeps it away from you, or you could put a stick in between there. I haven't had much luck with the stick. Ooh, that ain't good. One of my loops broke last night. I have to repair that. Yeah, anyway, it's but these come with it, and it's all strung together, so when you unroll it, hang it up, you just pull your lines across your trees and tie it off. It's real quick and easy. Let me get this thing tore down. Let me show you that, how quick it is. There you go. Sunyear double hammock. Like I said, it's about 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. I don't know. Well, it is the double. The single would be lighter, and it's a nice little package. Kind of go over my equipment I brought with me on this trip. I went real heavy. I just wanted to be comfortable. I wasn't walking far, so I was afforded a few luxury items, and I wanted to try out some new gear. So let me go over this and we'll get going. Okay, first the backpack is a Snug Pack Rocket Pack, and it's European. I think it's even British, and I bought it a long time ago. It's not the greatest pack in the world. It's well built, but there's no molly webbing, and then it's got these big rocket packs on the side that actually come off, which is nice. But I don't know, I bought it, I've used it quite a bit, and I'm ready to move on to other things. I usually carry my large Alice pack, but I broke the frame on it a couple weeks ago, so I need to do something different. Anyway, I'm going to start packing this thing up and we'll go over the equipment. First is my patrol bag. Now I just use my pack as a stuff sack and stuff this in the bottom. Usually I put this tarp here on the bottom first to protect this, but on the bottom pouch of this ruck is a pocket that has a pack cover in it. I'll just put the tarp down in here, so that'll be a moisture barrier. Keep this dry. Okay, so I always put, and I don't know why I do this, because first thing I do when I get to camp is set it up, but I always put all my shelter stuff at the bottom, and probably because it's the bulkiest and the heaviest, so I put the weight down lower. So on the top of my pack goes my hammock. I have a Bushcraft USA, I think this is a 10 by 10, maybe a 12 by 10 tarp. And I brought this just in case we did get any rain. I'll be able to cover the hammock. My sleeping pad. Oh, the sleeping pad is I already told you all, I think. V-Static K limit. It's pretty good. Okay. Next, on top of that, I have a little dry bag here that has change of socks, change of t-shirt, underwear, and I have a towel in here, one of those little backpacking towels. And I usually have wet wipes, so I can do like a little forward bath or whatever. I forgot them this trip, so stinky me. Okay, on top of that, go in my, I got a little bag, mesh bag full of all different assorted lengths of 550 cord, wire, different diameter bank line, and then a roll of bank line. That all goes in there. Let's see. Then I put, let's see. I'm not going to put this in right now, but this is actually my, for filming purposes and electronics. I got a, this is an Anchor power supply. I usually carry this in my get home bag. It stays in my truck, but when I go on a trip like this, I take it out, and it's a good chance to keep it charged up and all that. Right now it's working my phone, camera bag, and then I have an Anchor solar panel that does a real good job. And inside of here is all my cords to charge my phone, my camera, my filming light. Also, this light, I don't know what is it, it's a Nebo light. On the back of it has a place where you can actually plug in and charge your phone off of here. It has a battery bank in it, so that's kind of handy. But you know, all this stuff is in the real world not necessary. For the YouTube world, I gotta have it with me. Okay, next in here goes my, this is my water filter. I have some iodine tabs and some other stuff in here. So this is water treatment. That goes in there. That goes inside. Okay, I guess this is it. So I have a, I went cook pot heavy. Definitely cook utensils heavy. So for cooking I have a MSR Seagull. And if I'm actually going to cook something, you know, rice, a stew, whatever, this is my go-to pot. I love this little pot. And it's great, you know, I keep all my camp stuff in here. You know, I got a little tin of spices and coffee, drink mixes, my tripod ring and chain, some couple of lighters, a little coffee spoon for when I make real coffee. And that goes on here. And then this is pretty new to me. I just bought it. I have another one that I've had for a while, and I kind of needed to, it was getting kind of beat up, so time to get a new one. But this is the Pathfinder, I don't know if teapot or pot or whatever, but I like a teapot like this because not only can I boil my water in it, but I can also to purify it, but I can also boil water from, you know, 80% of the time I'm just adding water to something, rehydrating something or making like coffee or cocoa or whatever. So I do like these things. It works real good on my tripod, hanging it from the loops, or like I did this weekend where I just pushed it in the fire. And it's well built. I like all the stuff that Dave Canterbury offers with the Wilderness Outfitters. It's all good stainless steel. I have another kit here that I'm going to go over too. This is what I brought out here to test, kind of play with a little bit this weekend, and it's the, I can't remember what it's called. It's a mess kit, canteen kit, whatever, but it comes with, you know, the large 25 ounce cup, and it's actually got graduations on the inside of it. So if you do have to measure water, you can actually do it. Comes with a stainless water bottle. Comes with a wood stove type or fuel tab type stove to heat on. Also comes with this alcohol stove and a grill or a grate that goes over it so you can heat on top of it. Also comes with, you know, spork and a holder. Get it open. Yeah, so I can pick up my cup or hang my cup, or I can reach in there and pick up my bottle, pick it up off the fire, whatever, which I really like. And then in the front of this, you know, I put my batteries in here, extra AA's and AAA's. It also has a ferrocerium rod, a tin of, what do they call it, mini inferno for starting fires, and a lighter, my batteries. So anyway, I just brought this along, kind of test it this weekend, kind of play with it a little bit. I haven't used it a whole lot. It's all nice and shiny still. This won't last. But it comes in this nice pack too, and this pack is really nice because if I wanted to go out on a hike and just carry water with me, maybe a few little things, I could, you know, got this, it has straps that clip on, so you carry like a haversack. With this pack, since I don't have any molly, I clip it on, strap it down to the outside of the ruck. And of course I got my clean canteen. Okay, then I have on my outside pouches, first gloves, I put my field journal. So it's a Write in the Rain notebook. It's got a plant ID book in there, pens, pencils, magnifying glass, all that kind of stuff. Not really necessary, but they're available. Then I carry a small dump pouch, and inside that I have a haversack. So if I want to go for a scout, it goes in there. On top of that, I put this is a general first aid boo-boo kit. I've had this forever. I think it's Emma REI pack, first aid pack. And then I carry a trauma kit, trauma pack. And on this side I also put bug spray and a couple of granola bars, quick energy. Okay, this side we carry my food pouch. I know this is nothing fancy, it's something I made out of a pant leg, but I got a tin of rice and then all my dehydrated foods and some granola bars and jerky and stuff like that. And a quick fix for on the trail. And pretty much the last thing I got is I got a map case of the area. And I usually slide this in right on top underneath my flap so I can easily get it. And I do clip it off to my strap so that I can't lose it. Okay, top pouch of this is all the little stuff. Baco Laplander, multi-tool, neck knife, more lighters, toilet paper, bandana, all the little stuff in here. And a small pouch up here is my personal hygiene, where I carry, you know, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, that kind of stuff. And what's that? Okay, also, of course, I'm in pig country, so I always carry a gun. I always carry a gun anyway. And then this I mount right here on the front of this. So this pack is not bad. It's got a good suspension system on it, straps and waist belt. The only thing I really don't like about it is there's no molly on the outside, and you can tell how wide it is because of these rocket pouches, and that's an issue when you're going through some thick terrain. Well, anyway, let me get packed up here and we'll get moving. A couple other pieces of equipment I forgot that are on me all the time is one is my Battle Horse knives Attitude with a ferrocerium rod. I got a pocket knife folder in my pocket, and I have a compass and a flashlight in this breast pocket of this jacket. So, and I got 10,000 little tiny things that I didn't say, but y'all get the idea. You've seen what I carry most of the time. So, okay, onward. Armadillo activity. I find a lot of rubs, some old and a couple of them new. I did hear a couple of deer last night blowing at me. I had one that kept circling my camp, blowing and stomping. I wanted to tell him, you know, if we're bothering you, just move on, but nope, I guess they're going to try to chase me away. Didn't work. I guess I'm just following him. He's going to take me to a good spot. Problem is, it seems like we're just walking around in circles. Tango, we need to get you a compass, buddy. Well, I just got a phone call. My little weekend getaway has been cut short. My nice little casual hike through the woods has now turned into a forced ruck back to the house. And that's the way it goes, I guess. At least I got last night and this morning. And maybe I can go back out this afternoon. I was really kind of hoping to make it to further out, actually down by the lake, which is probably 3.5 miles from my house through the woods. But I don't know, maybe this afternoon I can get back out and I can make it down there. I don't know what time it takes me to get these problems taken care of. Well, anyway guys, life happens. Alright guys, well, I never made it back into the woods. I know this video is kind of long. I tried to edit it down as much as I could, but I like to keep a lot of footage. Maybe I need to practice my editing skills. Anyway, I'd like to do a shout out while we're here to Survival Theory, or actually Survival Snake of Survival Theory, his YouTube channel. We've had a subscriber, I guess we have a mutual subscriber, who suggested to me that I should get with him and try to do a bug out video, which I would truly enjoy to do. So if anybody knows Survival Snake personally, or has a way to get hold of him, let me know, or hopefully tell him about this video so I can personally invite him for us to get together and maybe do a video or some other things. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed my one night. It was short, but I enjoyed it. It's still relaxing. You guys get your stuff together, get out in the woods. Doesn't matter if it's hot, it's cold, doesn't matter. It's still a good time all the time. This is East Texas Lawman, and I'm out. God bless.